how's the atmosphere building towards this? Your front row seat for it. How's it been building since you got into town, and where is it at now?
Every single person I run into that works at NFL Network or works with the NFL, the first thing we say to each other is like, can you believe this is happening? None of us can. I mean, I'm thinking about how actually to start tonight's broadcast, because tonight's broadcast will start with, no doubt, a minute of scenic shots of our draft position, the draft hall's position, the red carpet, pontoons position, and just the scope of it all, and the never say never aspect of the NFL is embodied by this event, from Tom Brady 199th overall to those who are not drafted, like your next guest in Kurt Warner, to everything else. And so this draft itself embodies never say never, because when NFL Network started in the first 10, 15 years of me associated with the network, anybody ever said, let's have a draft in Las Vegas, the answer would be like, never.
Never.
It would ever in a million years would that ever come out of somebody's mouth, and it would be believable. But we are here, and this is a bit of a dry run for the main event 2 years from now, and the Super Bowl is going to be here. And everybody's just walking around going, what will the Super Bowl week be like here? And my best guess is it will be just insane. And I think that's, maybe stating the obvious, but also in the fact that the town can absorb it. I mean, the amount of hotel rooms that you just look at on one street corner, one intersection in Las Vegas, might be more than some small market cities in the NFL that dream of hosting a Super Bowl one day. So we're just looking around here and just kind of stumbling around in shock that we're here, that this exists, that the NFL is in Las Vegas. I mean, the draft hall that you're going to see tonight has got the logos of the NFL near like the logos of playing cards, like a diamond, a heart, a club, a spade, and it's nuts. Like, I can't believe that. And it's funny how, like, years ago, I'm 52, so I had a 40th birthday party in L.A. Now, a dozen years ago, and there was a party at night. But during the day, I had a charity poker tournament, and the invitation to the charity poker tournament had 4 kings on it. Like I put, like you've gotten 4 of a kind,
right?
And I sent it to a whole bunch of NFL executives, including, Roger Goodell, to invite them to be part of a charity event for my birthday. And I remember being pulled into the office of Steve Bornstein, who was in charge of the NFL Network. And he's just like, I got this invitation with 4 playing cards on it. Did you send this to everyone else? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what were you thinking? And I'm like, it's for charity. He goes, I'm sure it's fine, but like, did you didn't send this to the commissioner, did you? And I'm like, I might have.
Maybe.
I might have.
That you're like, and I just washed over me like, how stupid can you be? But it was for charity. I didn't think anything of it, and obviously nothing came of it. But that's just the general sense of, growing up, if you will, at NFL Network is like, you got to think twice when you're talking about playing cards or anything like that, or Las Vegas. I mean, we're here. This is insane.
Rich, I got a great idea.
I
got a great idea for you. Here's how you open the show. And I'm sure you're wearing the finest Italian leather tonight on the air, right? You're gonna be. Italian linen. You're gonna be pressed. You're gonna look. He probably has Italian leather shoes. I'm just going out on a limb.
Good point.
Here's what I'm. Should I get a pen here, Chris? Should I get a pen? Should I write this?
No. You're gonna be able to remember this. Here's what you need to do. you dress up as Elvis, and that's how you come on and start the show. You can easily change in the first commercial break. But if you come on the air and you're dressed like Elvis, you are going to go so viral tonight, it's going to be crazy.
And you could say Elvis has left the building, but the NFL's re-entered the building.
I don't know if you want to do that, but I mean...
I'm there. How can I say Elvis has entered the building when I'm... It's like, guys.
Mike, help me. Mike, work with me.
I'm trying.
I'm giving Rich a chance to go viral tonight. Dress as Elvis.
I'm not here to go viral. I'm here to professionally host.
Rich, your whole life is trying to go viral, okay? I know you, all right? This is your moment. You're in Las Vegas. Dress as Elvis. Well, or you could go as Siegfried or Roy and have, like, DJ and David Shaw be, like, the Tigers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think we have enough time for that. In terms of costuming.
Okay.
Or just get an Elvis impersonator out there and let him open the show.
What I have done, is I have reached out to Jack Andrade of NFL Network Research to see if there are any prospects with the name Siegfried or Roy, Wayne or Newton, Frank or Sinatra, Dean or Martin, Sammy or Davis.
Okay.
And
how about Earl or Green
down the line,
or anything that may have carrot or top in it as well. So
there is a Murray State defensive line prospect who's not expected to be drafted. But you never know. This prospect's name is Maurice Green.
No way! No way!
His nickname is Mo.
Oh my gosh!
Get this man a sign.
A Mo Green.
Get him a signpost.
Oh my God!
There is a Mo Green.
Wow,
that's amazing
for drafting.
I mean,
I love it.
That would be the viral moment, Chris. If this kid gets drafted.
Now we're talking.
Trust me. My Brian Anger moment where I stop the draft and go off will look like a walk in the park.
Attaboy.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.